business owner, are you afraid of getting a cold or the flu because you're worried about how it's going to affect your business? Well, you should be able to take some time off without your business completely grinding to a halt. And this is what we're going to be talking about today. If you don't know me, my name is Kayla Droog, and I love helping small business owners create more time and efficiency so they can focus on serving their clients and growing their businesses. So, if you have watched any of my videos before, you might be able to tell that I'm a little bit congested right now, so I apologize for that. But I have spent the last almost 2 weeks now battling the flu, which sucks under any circumstances, but it is definitely not ideal when you run your own business. However, my business is okay. So let's talk a little bit about why that is and what you can implement in your own business. So, as I've discussed in previous videos where I've talked about taking vacations and regular time off as a business owner, your business should be able to support you stepping away for a little bit without completely falling apart. And if that is not the case for your business, this is something that you really need to work on, because your business should not depend on you personally being in the office every single day to continue functioning. So if your business is not able to run without you, you need some systems, automation, support, something like that in place. And you can check out my other videos on that. So, what do you do about your work when you're sick? First of all, you should not be forcing yourself to put in a regular day's work when you are really sick, because you are not going to be effective. It's going to keep you sick longer, and you are probably not doing work that is so urgent that you can't take care of your own needs. So when you're really sick, you need to be in bed, you need to be taking care of yourself. I really encourage you to only do tasks in your business that are high priority and high urgency, things that really cannot wait or be postponed. So, for example, during my recent illness, I was really lucky that none of my clients were in a launch period for their business. So there weren't a lot of tasks that couldn't be postponed for a few days or a week. And so I was able to focus on things that needed to get done at that time and put things off that were less urgent, so that I was able to take care of myself and get better. I also was lucky that I was not in a major launch period for my own business, and I prioritized work that needed to get done for my clients and put work on my business a little bit on the back burner. But I also had systems in place that allowed me to do that. So I already have a whole video about systems that you can create in your business that allow you to take time off. And those systems really saved my butt. So I had client communication that continued to happen without me while I was away. I had communication and calls booked with new leads coming in while I was sick in bed. And I didn't have to worry about those things. They were taking care of themselves because of the systems that I had put in place. I had social media posts scheduled out in advance so that continued without me. And it really just allowed me to focus on getting better. I postponed all of the meetings that I was able to, and I communicated with my clients what was going on, and I was able to manage expectations and adjust timelines and things like that. And thankfully, I have a group of clients that are a kind, understanding community, and that really helped as well. But definitely open communication with your clients about what's going on when you go through things like this is really important. You could even consider setting some sort of out of office message that you are ill and an estimated time back in the office, or you'll get back to people as soon as possible so that everyone knows what's going on. It's really important as a business owner, if you are going through some sort of illness, and I mean like a cold or the flu, something that is not going to be an ongoing critical illness, because that is a completely different situation. But just the regular illnesses that we all experience being alive as humans, it's really important that you do not push yourself too much or too soon. So, for example, I had an entire week where I had the flu, I had a fever, I was in bed the entire week. And then the following week, I was back in the office, but I was still experiencing lingering symptoms and fatigue, and just had a reduced capacity compared to what I am normally able to do. What I did not do was push myself to put in what I consider to be my normal amount of work, because I knew that my normal maximum capacity was not the maximum capacity I had while in recovery. And if I pushed myself to meet my normal maximum capacity, I was just going to keep myself sick longer, meaning I was going to keep myself at a reduced capacity for a longer period of time. So having a few more days or a second week where I was putting in less time than usual allowed me to get back to my normal faster. So it was actually better for my clients for me to take that additional time, make sure I was 100%, and then get back to normal. And if you are under the weather, that is also a time where, if you have a team that you can lean on and trust, do it. Give extra temporary work to people, delegate, lean on them for support. That is what they are there for. If you have something like a virtual assistant or an online business manager, just communicate with them that you're under the weather and you might need a few extra hours or a bit more support that week than usual. And if it's going to be temporary additional duties for that period of time, just while you're sick, that is a completely reasonable thing to ask for. So make sure that you are taking advantage of the people who are able to assist you. And if you don't have team members in your business who are able to assist you with businessy things, maybe you have other people in your life who are able to support you with other household things and things like that, to kind of take the pressure off that way, so that you're still able to do those crucial tasks in your business that need to happen even while you're sick. So there are ways to get that support so you are able to do the minimum that needs to happen in order for things to function, but you're able to still rest and take care of yourself and recuperate so that you can get back to full capacity more quickly. So I hope that this is not a video that you need to come back to often, because I hope that we all stay in good health. But if these are tips that you need, I hope that they help you get through your illness and keep your business going, and that you are able to rest without being too stressed and overwhelmed, so that you can get back to the office more quickly. If you have questions or you're looking for support, please feel free to reach out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you know someone who would benefit from this video, please share it with them. I will see you soon.